Hi guys, welcome to my second channel, Nikki Vlog. I'm going to start doing not so much weight loss videos, but just talking about like what I eat and exercising and stuff like that, because I need some more motivation, and a lot of you guys want me to start doing those videos again. I used to do like weight loss videos probably over a year ago, but then I stopped doing it because I don't know, I just felt like I didn't want to put myself out there that much, but I think I can do it again without being so personal. I mentioned in one of my beauty videos that I am lactose free and gluten free in the way that I eat, so I wanted to kind of show you guys what I eat because I got a lot of questions about it. Now, I am lactose free because I believe I am like lactose sensitive or lactose intolerant or whatever. I used to eat a lot of dairy when I was younger, and I used to have a lot of stomach aches when I was younger. So once I stopped eating dairy, pretty much most of those stomach aches went away. So I don't eat dairy. I haven't eaten dairy in like 3 years. And then I recently became gluten-free by choice because I kept getting these weird stomach aches and I didn't know why, and I'm still getting them a little bit, but I've only been gluten-free for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to stick with it and see what happens. I just have a really sensitive stomach, and if I eat the wrong thing, I'll just be sick like for the whole entire day. Even if you don't have celiac disease, you can still be gluten sensitive, and you can also you don't have to be either. You can just be a normal person and go gluten-free, and there's actually a lot of benefits to eating wheat-free or gluten-free. So basically lactose-free is obviously no milk, and then gluten-free is no wheat, barley, or rye, and there's something else. So basically, if you read the ingredient list on a product, and it says contains wheat, it's not gluten-free. And if it says gluten-free on the packaging, then you don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to I have some food to show you guys, and I also have like my grocery list. It's on my phone, so I can kind of read it off to you and show you guys, or tell you guys what I buy every time I go to the grocery store. So I'm obviously pretty limited in what I can eat. I also do not eat red meat just because I don't like it. It grosses me out. So I eat fish and chicken. So I'm going to start out with breakfast foods. Now for breakfast, I usually have a bowl of cereal. Now you're like, cereal? How do you eat cereal when you're gluten-free? Well, Chex cereal has gluten-free options, which is amazing because they're really, really good and they're gluten-free. So this is my favorite. This is the Chex Cinnamon, and it just is the classic Chex with some cinnamon, and in big letters you can read gluten-free. And now, since a lot of people are more aware of the whole going, gluten-free thing for medical reasons or otherwise, a lot of companies are more aware of it. So they'll have right on the front of the packaging a big sign or lettering that says gluten-free, which makes my life and other people's lives much easier. So I love these. They're great. They're really delicious. They're nice and sweet. They don't have too much sugar in them, but they're good. So I like these a lot. And I have those with almond milk since I am lactose free. I love this brand of almond milk. They have this in the one that you don't have to refrigerate, I think, or something like that. This is the Almond Breeze. I got the unsweetened because when it's sweetened, it has a lot of sugar in it. So I got the Almond Breeze original. They have vanilla flavor, coconut flavored. I like the original the best. It tastes just like milk. I don't even like the taste of milk, but this is like kind of a lighter, more watered down version of milk. So I really like that. It's pretty good for you. It has really good source of calcium in it, which kind of replaces milk and everything. So lactose free, and it's soy free. So yeah, I really like this. So if I don't want to eat cereal every morning, then I can also make pancakes. Now Bisquick makes a gluten-free like pancake mix. I don't actually have it to show you guys because I need to go to the grocery store really badly, but I can post a link on onto the Amazon website where you guys can check out the things that I eat. So lunchtime is kind of where I struggle to come up with ideas. I could go ahead and eat a salad, but I'm not really a big salad person. I don't like salad at all. I normally end up just having like a fruit salad or something, and maybe I'll have hummus and like vegetables or something like that, or like hummus and pretzels. I more so like have snacks for lunch. I don't know why. I can never find like a good meal to have. I don't know. But some examples of what I do eat. I love pineapple. This is a really big pineapple, but delicious. I love pineapple, and I'll just make a fruit salad maybe like twice a week, and I'll just like pick at it. One of the most important things that I found being gluten-free is that you always want to have food handy, because if you're hungry, you just want to grab for the first thing available, but you don't want to let yourself get hungry. But if you happen to get hungry, I always have like a fruit salad handy or something, just so I can have some of that in case I'm like starving one day. So I like pineapple. I like blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries. I'm a big berry person. Love berries. I also, for snack wise, I love frozen grapes. These are frozen and they're really good, and they're good for the hot weather because they really cool you down, and they're like a really cool frozen treat. They're really good. For snacks, I also really love rice cakes. They have an apple cinnamon kind that I really like, and those are gluten-free, which is great. These are awesome. These are Larabars. Love these. I only like this flavor though, out of the ones I've tried. They're kind of they're like an all natural fruit bar. This is the apple pie flavor, the only one that I actually like. Gluten-free. It's like has such little ingredients in it. The ingredients are dates, almonds, unsweetened apples, walnuts, raisins, and cinnamon. I have one of these in my bag at all times just because if you're hungry and there's nothing else to eat, these are perfect to just stuff your face with. I really like kiwi. Kiwi is a great snack. It's a good dessert also if you're hungry after dinner. Sometimes I'll have a kiwi because it's sweet and they're like perfectly sized, you know, your own little kiwi. I love kiwis. The brand Glutino makes really good gluten-free pretzels, and they actually pretty much taste like regular pretzels. They're a little bit more airy and less heavy, which is good, I think. And they taste really good, and I like to dip them in hummus, and hummus is gluten-free also, which is great. I like the Sabra, I think it's like roasted pine nut or something hummus. I like that one a lot. It's my favorite. I need to go to the grocery store desperately, so that's why I can't actually show you these products. I love Vita Coco. It's just coconut water. It's literally like you're drinking out of a coconut. It's delicious and it's really good for you. It's super, super hydrating. So if I'm not drinking water, I'm always drinking Vita Coco. There's a brand called Amy's, and then there's a brand called Organic Bistro, and I get mine at Stop and Shop, and I'm sure they sell them at like Trader Joe's and places like that. But they make frozen meals that are gluten-free, and they're perfect for lunches or dinners when you don't feel like cooking anything, because I don't really like to cook and I don't enjoy it and I'm not very good at it. So if I'm really lazy and don't feel like cooking anything, then the meals from Organic Bistro or the brand Amy's, they make really good gluten-free frozen meals. So they have like chicken ones, they have a lot of salmon ones from Organic Bistro, which I like because I'm a big salmon person. I eat salmon like almost every day. You probably shouldn't do that, but I just love salmon. So I like those, which are really, they're easy to find. I get them at Shaw's in the like organic section, I think. And they're awesome that they're gluten-free. A lot of times it's just like salmon, rice, which is also gluten-free, and a vegetable in like a little container. And when you open the containers, they don't look like a regular frozen meal. It looks like you cooked it and then froze it. It's so fresh and natural looking. So I like those a lot. So for dinner wise, a lot of times, like 5 nights a week probably, I have a sweet potato, and I'll either just like make it the regular way in the microwave. But my favorite way to make a sweet potato is to chop off both ends and then peel it with like an apple peeler or whatever, and then thinly, like less than a ½ inch thick, thinly slice it, and then put some olive oil in a pan, and then kind of like saute it in the olive oil, not fry it, saute it in a little bit of olive oil, and it just brown each end, and it's kind of like a delicious sweet potato chip, and they don't get that crispy because obviously you're not frying it, but they're really good, and it's a good side dish, and it's a little more exciting than just eating a regular sweet potato. And I like to sprinkle some cinnamon on them. I might do like a video on what I eat for dinner. I don't know. I need requests, but that is my favorite thing to make. I love sweet potatoes. They're awesome. You can make them in a ton of different ways. Speaking of sweet potatoes and snacks, these are delicious. These are from, is the brand Food Should Taste Good, I guess. I don't know. And they are the sweet potato tortilla chips, and they're delicious, and all the ingredients in here are like really natural. Like all of them are ones that you can actually pronounce. And I'll show you guys what they look like. They look like this, like a sweet potato, like a fried sweet potato. It's like a sweet potato chips. They're so good. They're delicious. I love these, and these are actually really not bad for you at all. They're like cholesterol free, and they have just like really good stuff in here. Low sodium. Really great choice for a snack, and I love sweet potato anything, so these are perfect. I love all types of vegetables, but I'm a big fan of like orange and yellow peppers, and then I like broccoli a lot. I also like edamame, you know, that you get at like Asian restaurants, but I have a frozen brand that I get from Shaw's. I love avocados. These are good for snacks, or you can add them to a meal, which I'll show you in a minute. You can eat, like cut this in half, and then I eat like a half plain. A lot of times I'll just eat it plain, like as a snack or something, and they're really filling and they're delicious. And One summer, I ate like not an avocado a day, but like a half avocado a day, and my hair was so nice and shiny. Now, I don't eat them that much now because they're kind of high in fat, but they're good fat. So I love avocado. One of the must-haves for dinner time for me is quinoa. And this is a newer product. I've never tried this before since a couple weeks ago. And this brand is just Nature's Earthly Choice. And I got these at Stop and Shop. I don't really have a, no I didn't. I got these at Shaw's, sorry. I shop at Shaw's usually because they have a really good organic section. So quinoa is kind of like couscous except a little crunchier. It's weird. It's kind of an acquired taste. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I make myself eat it because it's good for you and I think I'll get used to it. But I like basmati rice, which again is gluten-free, which is great. Everything I'm telling you is gluten-free, obviously, but I like this rice a lot. And I think any kind of rice is actually gluten-free, so you can eat any kind. I haven't really been that risky in making my dinners. Normally I'll just have something like this, and it's different every time I make it, but I'll usually make like three or four servings per every time that I make it. I guess I'll do a video on it. But this is like usually what I eat. It looks like this. So I'll make the quinoa and then I'll take some salmon and I'll saute it on the stove or however you want to make it. And then I'll take snap peas and cut those up. And then I take red and yellow peppers and cut those up small. And then some onions, and then I'll saute those all in a big pan while my salmon's cooking and while the rice or the quinoa is cooking. And then when it's all done, I just mix it all together. And for lunch, I'll eat this cold, but for dinner, I'll heat it up, and it tastes good either way. It's really, really good. And for lunch, a lot of times what I'll do is take half an avocado and just cut that up on top of it, and it's delicious. And I don't season it at all. I'm not a big seasoning person. If you want a recipe for this, I don't even know what to call it, like a mishmash of everything. I just kind of throw everything that I like together in a bowl. It's good though, I like it. And it's one of the things that I found is really easy to make. And I put it in like a big container like this, and this, I mean, I don't fill it up, but usually I can get like a good 4 servings out of this, which is great. So that's pretty much what I eat. I might be forgetting a couple things, but next time I go to the grocery store, I can do a grocery store haul video. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's been definitely a journey to get to eating like this. I'm a pretty healthy eater. I just need to work on exercising more because I'm not a very good exerciser. But for now, this is what I've been eating. If you have any more gluten-free or dairy-free options that you would like to share with me, I would love to hear them. It's one thing if you're gluten-free, but it's another thing when you're both of them, dairy-free and gluten-free, because there's plenty of stuff that's gluten-free but has like milk in it. Like there's gluten-free macaroni and cheese and you know all this stuff, but it's a whole different story when you're both things. So yeah, that is what I eat. Oh, I also eat some chicken sometimes, but I don't love chicken. I don't like the way I make it, so I'm really just a big salmon person. So I hope you guys like this video. Any requests would be definitely welcome in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.